Hey everyone, welcome to another Usual Suspect video. Today's video is about a ride that I went on yesterday. The reason I did it yesterday is because today's beer of the day is Sammy Klaus. So at one time, possibly still is, the world's strongest lager beer. Coming in at a cheeky 14%. So I'm gonna go with one of these as the sun's out. But the ride is a ride that I did yesterday to the Lake District. I wanted to go back and tackle my old nemesis, the Hardknott Pass. So I thought, do you know what? I'm just going to do all 6 of the Lakeland passes all in one big route. So I chose to do Wrynose, Hardknott, Newlands, Honister, Whinlatter and Kirkstone. All 6 passes. What a ride. What an absolute mega ride. It's 270 mile round trip from where I live. Christ, that's dark. From where I live to do the route and get back. But do you know what? I'd recommend it to absolutely everybody. What an absolute stonking ride. That smells like petrol. That tastes like petrol. Wow. Jesus. As usual, all the routes, maps and all that kind of stuff I'll add to this. Like I probably mentioned during the course of the video, the channel's more turning into a rides-based channel. I'm not very technically minded, so there's going to be no tutorials and paintwork and all that kind of stuff. It's going to be all about the rides. I'm going to be going on some absolute stonking rides over the next few months and the next year or so. So yeah, they're all going to hit the channel, and I'll put as much detail on there about the ride, the journey, the junctions, the routes you need to take, all that kind of stuff. Today's ride is an amazing Lakeland loop. It takes in 6 mountain passes and is loosely based on a ride I picked up in a book called Bikers Britain. First part of the ride takes us up the M6, where we come off at junction 36 and we pick up the A590 and then the A591 all the way to Windermere. We follow the A591 all the way to Ambleside, and then we pick up the A593. I'll follow the A593 through Skelwith Bridge, and we're looking for a place called Sidegates. At this point, we'll turn right and we'll head towards Little Langdale, the Wrynose and Hardknott passes. After the white knuckle ride of the Hardknott Pass, I'll head towards Eskdale and then pick up signs for the A595 and Gosforth. Stay on the A595 until we get to Egremont, at which point I'll take the A5086, and that's heading towards Cockermouth. At Cockermouth, we'll pick up signs for the B5292 towards Whinlatter. We'll stay on the B5292, that'll take us through Lawton towards the Whinlatter Forest Park and the Whinlatter Pass. After the Whinlatter Pass, the next section of this route is a bit of a loop. It'll take us towards Buttermere, taking 2 mountain passes, the Newlands and the Honister. At Braithwaite, we'll pick up signs for Newlands and Buttermere. We'll follow that road, and that will take us over the Newlands Pass and into Buttermere. When we get to Buttermere, we will turn left, and then we'll follow the B5289, and that will take us towards the Honister Pass. We'll stay on this road, and it will take us all the way up past Derwent Water towards Keswick. Next section of the journey will take us from Keswick towards Penrith, and then we'll be on our final home stretch, taking that last mountain pass. We'll follow the A66 from Keswick to Penrith. Just before Penrith, we get to the A592, which we'll then follow, and that will take us towards the Kirkstone Pass. After that, we'll stay on the A592. That will take us towards Troutbeck, then Windermere, and the route home. Well, I'm on my way. Today's going to be a bit weird. 6 passes, doing the Lakeland loop. A bit of a monster. It's going to be a little weird going back over the Hardknott. Last video that I did on the Hardknott wasn't a great experience. Well, the actual ride was awesome, but I did come off. Own stupid fault, as you've probably already seen. Yeah, it's going to be quite an awesome one. I'm going to cut out a lot of the routes up to the beginning of the Hardknott and Wrynose because it's already on the previous video. So I'll just do some key intersections just so that you can all see the route that I'm taking, and I'll see you shortly. Just joined the M6 at Standish, heading north towards the Lake District. Junction 36 on the M6. Gonna come off here, head for Newby Bridge, up along the side of Windermere towards Ambleside, and then take the road out towards Skelwith Bridge to pick up the Wrynose and the Hardknott passes. Gulp. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous at doing the Hardknott again after the last escapade, but it is what it is. I've just entered Windermere again, heading out towards Ambleside. Usual Windermere traffic. I say usual, I've only seen it once before. This is where it gets a little bit tricky. At Ambleside, you'd take the 593 at the Waterhead Inn, and it would take you out towards Skelwith Bridge in the direction of Coniston. And off the 593 we're looking for a road that takes us to Side Gates. It's only a couple of miles up here, I believe. This will be it. Entrance to the Wrynose. Well, this is it, folks. Hardknott and Wrynose. See if we can make a better job of it this time. a great ride, this. Next one, not so much. But this is a great ride. And there it is. Old twitchy arsehole itself. Hardknott Pass. Give up a bit. It is very steep. I think I might have mentioned that before. Doggers. And that was the Wrynose. Like I mentioned earlier, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous. Just got to remember, first and second all the way. And this is it, Hardknott. scene of the crime. Maybe I'm just over dramatising it a little bit. It's all in the name of entertainment, I'm sure. Although I do realise that 27,000 views of the last video was literally because I fell off. So I'm probably not going to get as many this time unless I fall off again. But that's absolutely something I'm going to try and avoid. This is the bitch where I fell off. The bitch where I fell off, which is nice. Happy with that. You can't wait there, dude. What are you doing? Fuck for that. Jesus, retard. Piece of piss. Oh yeah, I've got the coming down bit now. Going up, put strain on the engine, coming down, put strain on the brakes. They're bloody glowing by the time I get to the bottom. Shit, that is steep. Quite a ride, and I didn't fall off. Yay! I absolutely love my fat boy. It's mint, 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 mint. Pause this in a sec and then only restart it at junctions, just like I said earlier, so you guys can see the route, and it'll get switched on for each of the passes. That's the first two out the way. Next one I believe is Whinlatter, but we got a bit of a ride to get to that. Oh Jesus, good luck with that, dude. So we stayed on this road. Once we come off the bottom of the Hardknott Pass, you stay on the same road for about six miles, something like that. And then according to ShatNav 3.0, down there, we will get to the King George the 4th pub, at which point we will turn right and we will head for Gosforth. Via Eskdale Green. Next stop, Whinlatter Pass. So we stayed on that road, brought us to the A595. We're going to head towards Workington and Whitehaven, towards Cockermouth. For now. Tiny little pit stop. Yeah, followed the 595 to Egremont. When we got to Egremont, we got to a roundabout in the centre, and then took the A5086, which is where we are now, or where I am now, and we're heading towards Cockermouth again for now. Yeah, I just thought I was having a bit of an issue with the camera, so I thought I'd take it off and just sort it out first. So sorted, time to move on. So we stayed on the A5086. I keep saying we, I don't know why. So I stayed on the A5086 to the outskirts of Cockermouth, got to the A66 roundabout, went straight across. So I'm still on the 5086 and I'm just heading towards the town, and apparently I'm looking for a set of lights. I'll go through them and then turn right. 5292 towards Lawton. Yeah, take that. We'll just stop, turn the page over on SatNav. Yeah, following the B5292. There's another fork in the road, and we're following the 5292 towards Keswick, and that will take us via Whinlatter. I'll pause it in a sec and then start it when we get to the beginning of the pass. I don't know where the pass starts, to be fair, other than Hardknott and Wrynose. Never been to any of these before, so I don't know where the pass starts and finishes, so I'm just going to record this and I'll edit it as such. Wow, pretty round here. And there you have it, Whinlatter. This seems very different to Hardknott and Wrynose. Absolutely stunning. That's a steep incline. Seems that this channel, my channel, has kind of evolved into the channel with all the really good rides, the big rides. Normandy, this Lakeland loop, and we've got the Six Nations coming up next year, which is going to be unbelievable. And that'll take in Grossglockner and Stelvio. 2 days just outside Munich for a beer or two. Yeah, it's going to be up. Wow, you can smell the pine here. Jesus. View. as I can't find my arse from my elbow when it comes to working with engines or mechanical stuff, I'll not be doing tutorials on how to fit things to my bike. I'll just pay somebody to do it. It is all going to be about the rides. Still is. Well, it has been since I started, I think. Yeah. Continue to put the routes and the directions and that kind of stuff on, just so other people hopefully can get on these rides too, take advantage of some amazing journeys. Newlands Valley and Buttermere, that'll be the one. I'll edit that out. Quite a view. considering the view behind me. Just wow. Oh man, this might be my new favourite road. Jesus Christ. Good God. Stunning, absolutely stunning. Was the Newlands Pass. Okay, Keswick via Honister. Oh, that'll be us. 5289. Take that. Jesus. Up here in that thing, Jesus. You're a braver man than I, Gungadin. So I'm in Keswick and sat in traffic. Basically followed that road from Honister to Borrowdale. And then all the way to Keswick. Now just trying to pick up the A66 to Penrith. Well, we come off the A66 and we're on the A592 towards Ullswater, which eventually will get us back towards Windermere. But this is the road to the Kirkstone Pass, the last of my 6. So I'll switch on when we get a little bit closer. Glenriddin on the side of Ullswater, not a million miles away from Kirkstone now. Last of the 6, and then they're going to go home for a bit of sausage pasta back at net. watch it for this ride. 6 mountain passes, no incidents to speak of. That's what we like. We're going to stay on the A592 and that'll take us to Troutbeck, then to Windermere. Then we'll pick up the 591, then the 590 back to the M6. And that is it. Done for this ride. If you've got this far in the video, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel. Please put some comments on. Hit the like button. Hit that notification bell so you can keep in touch with all the latest rides that I'll be bringing your way. Keep your eyes peeled because I've got a ride that's coming up to the House of Trembling Madness in York. That is going to be a corker. And I've got other stuff that I've got planned over the next couple of months. If you haven't done so already, check out the first video I did over the Hardknott Pass, the one that was less successful than today's. And also, if you get the opportunity, check out the Normandy videos that are uploaded to the channel just a few weeks back. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy. See you on the road.